behind. Beat Ben Hogan. Everybody's going to be coming from behind here if you shoot 76. Bryson DeChambeau, 4 under par. It'll be a one-shot lead if you can finish this one off. But that number's going to feel really good as this day goes on. Just been a nearly flawless round of golf for Bryson so far today, Dennis.
It's been fun to watch. I talked to him a little bit when he was waiting in the fairway or the left rough at number 8. And he's in great spirits. He looks great. Had a nice little, 1-minute chat, but it was good to see him. And he was loose and ready to go. His putting's looked really good today. He was putted great. Made a couple of nice putts. This shouldn't be a problem. 3 feet, 6 inches, and gets it in the middle. How about that? A 4 under par. 66 for Bryson DeChambeau in the opening round.
That is your opening round leader. That will be the best score of the morning wave. And it leads by 1. 4 under par, 66. 1 clear of Scotty Scheffler and Corey Connors. Keegan Bradley taps his in. 2 under par, 68. Bogeys on 2 of his last 3 holes. He did have a double on the card, so plenty of good for Keegan Bradley. Plenty of bad also, but he's just 2 shots back. The best season of the year is, of course, golf season. So whether you're an avid golfer shopping online for new gear or a small golf shop shipping to customers, Picture Proof of Delivery from FedEx can help you stay on top of your packages. Picture Proof of Delivery from FedEx provides visual confirmation of home deliveries so both consumers and businesses alike will know when and where a residential delivery was made. FedEx Express and FedEx Ground are the first nationwide carriers to provide Picture Proof of Delivery without requiring an account or a login for residential deliveries. The best part is FedEx Picture Proof of Delivery is available at no additional charge, and you don't have to enroll in any program. You can simply track shipments online or subscribe to notifications. So ship with FedEx and be ready for golf season with Picture Proof of Delivery. FedEx, where now meets next. Bryson DeChambeau, 4 under par, posts the clubhouse lead, and he leads by 1 over Scotty Scheffler and Corey Connors. We'll be back in a moment. You're listening to the 2023 PGA Championship.
At the United States Postal Service, we're reinventing our network to help keep your business moving. With new shipping options to deliver better value, greater flexibility to conveniently reach your customers, more confident shipping with new informed delivery features, and new electric vehicles for a cleaner, brighter future. Fast, reliable, perfectly orchestrated. The United States Postal Service, delivering for America. Learn more at USPS.com/movingforward.
Doors take us to summers away, or winter adventures, and afternoon getaways. Your dedicated Fidelity advisor can help you open those doors by working with you on a comprehensive plan to help you reach your wealth's full potential. Because doors were meant to be opened. Visit Fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimum supply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC, member NYSE SIPC.
Do you want to know what's trending now? You can defer payments of a full NetSuite implementation for 6 months. No payments and no interest for 6 months. This is a big deal. NetSuite by Oracle has never made an offer like this in its 22 years as the leading cloud financial system. 33,000 companies have already upgraded to NetSuite, gaining visibility and control over their financials, inventory, HR, e-commerce, and more. Everything they need to reduce manual processes, boost efficiency, build forecasts, and increase productivity across every department. In fact, almost 90% of finance leaders agree that NetSuite helps them reduce manual data entry time. Whether your business generates millions or hundreds of millions of dollars, take advantage of this special financing offer of no payments or no interest for 6 months at netsuite.com/golf. That's netsuite.com/golf. netsuite.com/golf.
Welcome back to Westwood One's coverage of the 105th PGA Championship from Oak Hill Country Club in Rochester, New York. The United States Postal Service is reinventing to deliver more value, convenience, and confidence. Fast, reliable, perfectly orchestrated. The United States Postal Service.
The vicious false front here at the par 3 third, defeated Phil Mickelson's golf ball, taking it some 40 yards away from the flag. Time for a bit of wizardry from the left-hander. And they just love it. He just dug that in, flighted it in low, a couple of grabs, and that looks as if it's only a couple of feet away.
Phil Mickelson, still showing us short game magic. He's 4 shots behind Bryson DeChambeau. Wherever your golf journey is headed, a PGA professional will help get you there. Find your PGA coach at pga.com/coach. And by the way, if you're in the Southern Ohio area, Ben Kern is 3 shots back. He's one of those PGA professionals, and he's over at Hickory Hills Golf Club. He's only 3 off the lead as we go back to Maureen.
Cantley and Fowler both find the bunker here on the 3rd. Not the worst place to be. And that's meat and drink to a player of Cantley's caliber. That's up to a few inches away. That'll be a surefire 3.
Nice. What do you think of the addition of Joe LaCava to the team for Patrick Cantlay?
Well, it's a no-brainer for Patrick. I mean, Joe's, one of the best caddies maybe of all time. He's a calming force for any player out there. He knows his stuff. He's very confident in what he says and what he's going to tell a player. It's a no-brainer for I think both of them to kind of team up, because Patrick is a major type of player who wants to break through and win a major. And I know he was a heavy favorite this week for a lot of people.
Back to Maureen.
Now Fowler's turn from the bunker on 3. And another beauty, up to about 18 inches. Wonderful display of short game mastery from these 3 players. The less said about their tee shots, the better.
Scrambling pars are still pars. Cantlay is even. Fowler's 1 over. Mickelson is even. Bryson DeChambeau is your leader at 4 under par from the Oak Hill Country Club. This is PGA Championship Radio.
Let's all let people pedal those bikes. Intervals. Burn. Come on, burn. Woo!
Performance is more exhilarating on a real road. Introducing the Audi Q5. With a 261 horsepower engine that'll take you 0 to 60 in 5.7 seconds. Always obey local speed and traffic laws.
Don't let someone else drive off in the Audi model you've always wanted. Visit your tri-state area Audi dealer to get behind the wheel of yours today. Or visit AudiOffers.com for more information.
From the Bloomberg Newsroom in Washington, I'm Nancy Lyons. Here are some of the headlines we're watching. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy says the House could vote on a debt ceiling bill as soon as next week. The Republican told reporters today he sees a path toward a deal as negotiators from his staff and from the White House continue to hold meetings. In order to avoid a historic U.S. default, McCarthy says the House will need to vote by next week on any compromise bill. The U.S. Supreme Court is leaving in place a broad liability shield for social media companies for content posted by users. Acting in a case involving Google, the court said it would not rule on efforts to limit the immunity internet companies have enjoyed under a decades-old law known as Section 230. A hip injury will be keeping Rafael Nadal off the court at this year's French Open, the tennis tournament he's won 14 times. The tournament begins on Monday. The 36-year-old also told reporters today 2024 could be his last season. I'm Nancy Lyons.
This is Barry Ritholtz. This week on Masters in Business, join me as I sit down with Robin Grew, the new CEO of Man Group. We discuss leadership, technology, and how to generate alpha for a $150 billion hedge fund. That's Robin Grew, Saturday morning at 10 on Bloomberg 1130. Or listen to the Masters in Business podcast. Subscribe today on Apple, Spotify, and everywhere you get your podcasts.
We're having a blast here at the Oak Hill Country Club. Mark Carnevale, Dennis Paulson, Maureen Medill out on the golf course. Oak Hill Country Club, Rochester, New York, hosting its 7th major championship. The stomping grounds of Craig Harmon, who was here for 42 years and retired back in 2013. New professional, Jason Ballard. And he is doing a great job. Our leader is Bryson DeChambeau. Scotty Scheffler and Corey Connors are both 1 shot back. After Corey finished up his opening round, he spoke with Jason Sobel.
Corey, 6 birdies against just 3 bogeys. It certainly wasn't uninteresting out there. How would you characterize this round?
Yeah, did a lot of things really well. It was nice to make 6 birdies out there for sure. Felt like I managed my game well and was able to take advantage of a few opportunities, hitting some close approach shots and rolled in some nice putts as well. So, not much really to tidy up. Missed a few shots, but can't be perfect out there, and felt really solid about how I played.
You have a reputation as being one of the game's better ball strikers, and yes, the ball striking was good today, but the putter was really hot. Is that something that you saw coming into this week?
Yeah, I've been working really hard on my putting, and just trying to putt with a lot of freedom, and felt like I saw the lines really well, and reading the greens pretty well, and love the grass. Kind of feels like home, being close to Canada, and I feel like I just see my lines really well, and was able to roll a few in today, which felt good.
It looked great too. Corey, keep it up. Good play.
Thank you.
Corey Connors, 1 shot back and doesn't have to play until tomorrow afternoon now. There will be wind up, sustained winds in the 20-mile-an-hour range. Out the 14th, Brian Harman drove this green at par 3, long eagle putt from almost 100 feet away. From the front left portion of the green, it just misses on the right-hand side of the hole. It only goes about 4 feet by. That's great touch. Harman will have that coming back to get to 1 under. And 1 under would be 3 shots back. So, at the 4th hole, Adam Scott, par-saving putt coming up here. This is the group in front of Mark Carnevale's group, but Carney is, keep an eye, this actually is for birdie here, Carney.
Downhill from 7 feet, flagstick, and catches the right lip. It doesn't drop as Adam bends his knees, moves his head forward. Just cannot believe it. That would have put him to 2 under par. Actually went for this green in 2 with a driver from the first cut of rough on the right. Found the front right greenside bunker, and is going to make his par here at the 4th to stay at 1 under. Max Homa made a fairly lengthy par save to stay at 2 over here at the 4th.
By the way, Adam Scott wearing the burnt orange trousers. So fashion forward at all times. Burnt orange trousers, black and red striped shirt above them. I don't know if that works.
Where's Adam Scott? Where is he in the world?
Where's Waldo?
Waldo?
Yeah, back at 14.